Hey guys, in this one we're back on Orange Roughy again, and I'm going to remove the suspension / hub unit out of it and recondition it. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, I sprayed all these the other day and I've loosened all these bolts up. So I think the best way to do it, I've got to undo the shock and get that out of the way. And then I think I'll just lower it onto a bench, and then I'll have to get down and pull it out. So we'll pull this off first, this shock. There we go. The shock out of the way. And okay, I'll just grab a bench.
We built that bench.
I think I might just undo these now while it's up in the air, and then I'll undo these ones from there. So that's well, 9/16 in the old term, but 14 mil. Job red. If I could find it. Just pause for a second there, bye-bye.
That was easy.
Wow, it didn't even drop down, eh? Maybe it might need a bit of a tap, but I bet you if I didn't lower on the bench, it would just fall. So, we'll be sensible.
Do you reckon it's welded on?
No. No, it's just bolted. But, you're probably of a size that you can stay under there while you lower it down. And tell me when that hits the bench.
You can probably just see it from there comes. Oh, gonna get swished. Nah, keep going, keep going. Keep going, just a bit. Yep.
I'll leave it there,
Just.
so it just keeps the weight off it.
And if it drops, it's not going to break anyone's toes.
Correct.
Because you need those.
Actually, we'll just have a break there. Oh no, you're right.
Are you going to replace these?
Replace what, mate?
The axles.
No. No, we're just going to recondition them.
Just going to tighten them up.
So, I might, if I'm lucky, just be able to handle the top here.
It's a very awkward position filming under this.
It is. That's right. So that's that bolt done. We've got one more, which is in a really awkward space.
Oh, it wants to go.
Does that?
Look at this.
Yeah. Just leave it, mate. Just leave it.
It literally moved, as you can see. Where is it? Sorry if you guys can't quite see.
You put the torch light on?
Yes. But you can't wire it.
I'm thinking that'll be it.
Sorry, that might have been really loud.
Okay.
Oh no, oh no, never mind.
Let's just raise the hoist up.
Oh, lucky that you just got the table in.
Okay. What's that? Oh, it's not too bad under there.
Mama raised a soldier. Oh, what is that?
All right. Okay. Oh.
Oh, there might have been
Lucky
spider.
we don't have poisonous stuff here, eh?
Might have been spider eggs.
So that's our shock out of the way, and that's what's left. And all of that under there
It's flexible.
is all really good nick.
All it needs is probably just a paint job and a grind down with that.
Yeah.
With a drill or something.
Yeah. Easy. And this, now we can take this, I'm going to have a play with it, take this brake assembly off, I'm going to take the hub off it, and then we'll be left with just the axle.
Which we probably will record with the tripod.
Yeah, we can do that.
Just chuck it on near the table or something.
Yeah, alright, well I'll have a play with that now. Okay. Alright, unsurprisingly, these brake calipers do not want to undo. So I'm going to have to introduce them to
We're going to have to put a disclaimer on this video.
blowtorch.
Don't try us at home, please. Like, just don't. We might have to put a disclaimer on this clip then.
Maybe. Oh, there's old grass around the axle, so have to be careful, that might want to go up.
That stinks.
I'm not convinced that's going to work.
Ew. Smells like it.
Jump around that side a little bit, mate.
Should probably be wearing a mask for this side.
There we go. We did get some movement out of it. I should be using a bigger socket, but alright. I'm thinking I'm going to have to repeat the process on the bottom one. So we'll catch you back then in a sec. Alright, as anticipated, the other one needed some heat as well. So we're just going to just gently get these off. Got a bit of a weird system actually. Just get a punch. Have you got it?
Almost.
See this little nut here, you got to keep winding that back to allow it to come out. Or, if I was smarter, I'd just hold this and wind the other bit. Anyway, just about there. Okay, so that's clear. Clear-ish. Quite a different sort of a caliper to the old ones. Well, when I say old, it's 76s in it. Let's grab that, mate, off you. Last bit's been temperamental.
I might tidy those up with the drill.
Okay, we're close.
It's still a bit hot.
Yeah, I'll just set the blowtorch on it. Okay, let's have a look. Popper in the background letting out a big burp. Now that should, in theory, just pop off. Okay, they're weird looking brake pads. Don't even have a backing plate on them. Just little squares that go in there. Plenty of life left in them. But that's where they belong. Okay. Now what I'm going to do next is we'll pop this hub off. I'll just grab what I need. You really do need the correct tool for the job there, mate. Like that. And it does have a split pin in there.
Ew.
Might actually turn it around into the light there.
No, it's actually better without the light. Better.
I did actually adjust these when I was up north before we took it back, just to make sure they're okay.
That's good. Let's tap them up with a hammer.
It's easy to do it like that. Get some newspaper because it's going to be messy. Undo the hub nut.
Get that off.
And then the whole, hang on, it's going to, tools are away and it's got a bit messy bench going on. Put that down there like that. And it's going to want to...
Oh no! I got a bearing in my hand.
Definitely needs to be repacked. Not a lot of grease involved.
Oh!
Done. Wow, that all looks pretty old, doesn't it?
Did I see?
Alright, I'm just going to get a rag, so we'll just cut it there for a sec. Alright, we need to pull this last bearing off. And in anticipation of doing this today, I went out today and got this bearing puller, which was on special at Super Cheap. It was 59 bucks, believe it or not. I do have another one, but it's not big enough. Now it doesn't want to come out. Right, I'll come back in a minute because I have to cut it out. Okay, it didn't want to come actually, believe it or not, but it looks like it has now. You definitely wouldn't have got it without a bearing puller.
Alright, it's gonna fling, ain't it?
No. It's just coming off gradually. Okay, I think we might shout this some new bearings because this one's not going to be too flash by the time I get it off. And a set of bearings for these is only like $50, they're not expensive.
There you go.
There we go. That is yucky. Okay, that'll do it. So I'm definitely going to get a new set of bearings for that. Alright, this is now bare. So I'll run some brake clean around that, clean it up, and just hit it with the wire brush from now. So I'm going to do that and we'll come back when I've done it. Just cleaned off the stub axle and it's absolutely immaculate. No little nicks or marks or anything out of it anywhere. That's a really good sign. So I'm going to tape that up and protect it. Then I'm going to hit this thing with a wire brush wheel and see what happens. This thing's coming up. I hope you can see that really quite well. So what I'm going to do is, you can see that's some really good nick. If you can see it, hopefully you can see it like that. We are in the dark again, working at night. But I'm going to set up a time lapse and just put it on the tripod and blast over at the wire brush wheel, and we might even be able to get into primer. We'll see how we go. Right, this thing's really good nick. It's a tiny bit of pitting, which you'd expect for something of this age. But just pass me the torch, mate. Might just have to wire brush down on there, but other than that, it is super tidy. So I've gone over with some brake clean, masked up the loading label, and I'm going to hit it with some primer. Don't you come in shot, eh? Alright, that's come up really well. So, and I can just see a bit I've just missed, so I'll get that. I'll leave it overnight and we'll top coat it tomorrow. Hey guys, it's actually the next morning and I'm just nicking a bit of work time, and I'm going to quickly throw some silver base coat down on top of this axle and see how she comes up. You have to excuse the sound of the rain, it's pretty gloomy outside. Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. It's come up quite well really, considering what it looked like yesterday. And I'm not easily pleased, so it's a nice piece now. So all I've got to do is possibly get some new bolts, but I've cleaned a couple of them up and they actually look alright. Definitely new wheel bearings, and we're going to give that hub a good tidy up as well and paint job. Alright, that's probably long enough for this one. On the next one we'll carry on with the suspension as well. Alright, please like and subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Thanks, bye.